What are rich results? The search landscape has changed dramatically in the past several years. One of the big changes is the introduction of rich results, sometimes referred to as rich snippets, also known as SERP features. In order to understand rich results and the role they play in SEO today, let's take a step back and define a few terms. What are SERPs? SERPs, search engines results pages, are Google's response to a user's search query. In the early days of search, SERPs just contained the classic 10 blue links. These were purely organic search results and simply contained links to a web page. But today, the SERPs are much more nuanced as Google has become more sophisticated and developed new ways of displaying information in order to better aid searchers. SERPs can include organic results, paid ads, featured snippets, knowledge graphs, rich results. SERPs are important for SEO because they determine how your site appears on Google. More importantly, they decide how your site appears on Google's first page. The majority of SERPs include some type of rich results. 5%, less than 5% of search results have no SERP features at all. Take a look at these two SERPs side by side. This example shows the difference between a SERP with rich results and one without. The SERP with rich results looks much more dynamic and visually appealing, and it offers different ways to access information about the product the user is searching for. What are rich results? Visually enhanced search results that provide supplemental information to the title, URL, and meta description of a web page. Rich results can only appear for pages with certain types of information. Google generates rich results by pulling information from a page's structured data, which is only available for certain types of content. There are many different types of rich results, and you can find a full list in the Google Search Gallery documentation linked in the resources section. Not every type of rich result is going to be relevant to your business, so just focus on the ones that are. Common rich results to optimize for include image packs, local packs, reviews, recipes, site links, image pack. Image packs are results displayed as a horizontal row of images which click through to a Google Images search. To optimize your image content, follow these best practices. Include a descriptive file name for your image and detailed alt text. Make sure your image URL is readable. Optimize your image's size and include a title attribute. Local pack. Local packs contain the 3 physical locations that Google deems most relevant to the search query. Local SEO has changed a lot in the past few years, and local features are rapidly evolving. If you have a brick-and-mortar business, it's important to be familiar with Google's local features. One of the key actions is to create a Google My Business profile and make sure it's up to date with your business's hours of operation, location, and so on. Reviews. Review stars and ratings data can be displayed for products, recipes, and other relevant items. Results with review stars have a higher click-through rate, so it's worth investing in if it's relevant to your business. It can differ a great deal by industry, but the best practice is to include structured data on your site. Recipes. For recipe searches, a carousel of recipes is displayed including rating information and ingredients. How to optimize to appear in recipes. If you're running a food-related website, the recipes rich result is a great opportunity to increase your visibility in SERPs and your click-through rate. This is done using structured data. Site links. When someone searches for an exact domain, Google can display an expanded list of up to 10 site links. Site links can benefit your site by generating a higher click-through rate and getting users to the page they're looking for faster. Since site links appear for branded search terms, they're more likely to show up for large sites with a recognizable brand and higher traffic. If this is relevant to your organization, you can use structured data to optimize for this type of result. There are many more types of rich results, but some of them aren't within your control as a website owner. For example, for its knowledge panel, Google tends to pull data from its own index, and from private data partnerships. For that reason, appearing in this type of rich result is out of reach for most websites. Other results like ads and shopping are paid for, so you can't get placement there organically. Optimizing your website for rich results can help improve your click-through rate. Since rich results are more visually engaging, users are more likely to click on them than the classic blue links. That being said, it's also important to understand this SERP landscape for your industry and the keywords you're trying to rank for. If the SERPs are filled with rich results from highly authoritative sources or rich results you can't optimize for, then it might be worth going after a different keyword. When doing your keyword research, take note of what's on the first page of Google, and if there are any rich results you could be optimizing for, keep those in mind. Rich results in SERPs is an evolution of on-page SEO. Once you feel confident that your pages are optimized in all the traditional ways, optimizing for rich results can take your site to the next level.